Do I have your attention now? Does it look like I'm playing around in a backyard anymore? Does it look like I'm sitting out there dancing with my opponents? Does it look like I'm taking all that pain just to get no gain? No, I took all that punishment yesterday. And I took all the punishment that I've had to deal with for the last 2 years. To get this, the UCWA World Heavyweight Championship. This is all I've ever wanted in my career. This is all I've been working for. Spoiler alert, by my calculations, it's a little over 24 hours now. The curse of the 45-minute world title reign is no longer relevant. So I proved to everybody yesterday what I already knew. I've been saying it for going on 5 months. That I was going to be world champion. And look, I have the silver bullet on my shoulder right now. Because everybody wanted to classify me as a jobber. Everyone kept telling me, Logan, you can't get the big one done. Let me ask you something. How is this for getting the big one done? I literally learned hours before Revolution kicked off from our general manager, the Bruiser Bubba Ty, that I wasn't facing Clay Mercer, that I was facing Mikey Reedy once again in the main event of Revolution, which it was the only match on the card, so of course it's going to be the main event. I would much rather face Mikey Reedy anyway, because of the way it looks, Clay Mercer avoided me. He stepped away, not from backyard wrestling, from the World Championship. Clay Mercer, newsflash, I didn't need you to step away from the World Championship. I didn't need you to step away from backyard wrestling. One way or another, I was running through you to get to this championship. Now that I have this World Championship, I will run through everyone to keep it. Everyone. That if I have to go to ACBW, defend the championship there, I'll run through everybody on that roster to keep my world title. I'll take their world championship too. I'll run through everyone and anyone I have to make my point, to make my statement. And that statement is that the bigger they are, the quicker they rise. Oh, you thought I was going to say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. No, the bigger they are, the quicker they rise. See, it might have took me 2 years. This journey might have took me 2 years to get to the world title, but it was worth it. Because now that I've got it, it's not leaving my shoulder for a long, long time. And who's next to add to the fractured blueprint? It started with Mikey Reedy. Who's next? It's not going to be Clay Mercer. Oh yeah. Bubba Ty. Looks like I've got to do what I've said I'm going to do. And when I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be like everyone else that said they are going to do it and not finish the job. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to double tap and finish the job. Bubba Ty, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about taking Old Yeller behind the woodshed and pulling the kill shot. Why? You want to know why? Because now that I am world champion and I am Logan freaking Price, I am unstoppable. Oh, when I hear there's a Civil War coming to Backyard Wrestling this summer, you might want to consider me to be a part of the South. Because I could be a very big help in this Civil War against the North. I know I can. Because you're going to need the horsepower. You're going to need the powerhouse against the North. And if you don't contact me, I might just show up and make my presence known anyway. You want to know why? Because I can.